I'm a product of the late 70s and the earlys, that time period, that era. And you experiment with marijuana, and then that's not enough. You want to graduate to something else. So it started off with the powder cocaine. But once you become addicted, you're always trying to chase that original high. So that's where I graduated to the crack cocaine. I grew up with a mother and a father in the home. I'm one of 5 children. My father was in the military, so discipline was really something that was in our family. But I think that the problems with me started. I'm real close. I was daddy's girl, even though it was 3 other girls. But I was his tootie. That was my nickname. Don't tell nobody. And when my mother and father started having marital problems, and they decided to separate, I took it really hard, so hard that at the age of 15, I developed ulcers, gained a lot of weight, got up to like 275 pounds. And then when my mom decided to take her and my baby sister, literally packed up and moved to Hawaii to live with my older sister, leaving me there with my father, I think some abandonment issues developed then. And it just seems not only abandonment, but self-esteem. And I was left there with my dad. And then as I lived with my dad, I found out that he's not as good of a dad as I thought he was, because there were at times at the age of 16, I was left for 2 or 3 weeks at the house by myself. And he'd just come by to pay the bills and give me money. It didn't take me long to get addicted to the drugs, but after being sick and tired for 17 plus years and seeing my life, especially with taking care of my daughter, just totally collapse, I knew that I needed some help, because my life was just in a disarray that was beyond my control. What prompted me to get something taken care of about my drug addiction was twofold. One was that I knew I needed to take care of this problem, and the second one, and to me the most important one, was that I made a promise to my mother on her deathbed that one day I would get help. Well, I arrived at the Waterfront Rescue Mission, which is now called New Hope Home for Women, in exactly on September 30th, 2008. I was ready. I needed this. I was at a point in my life that I was just about at rock bottom. I had just recently, my mom had just passed away in 2008, in September 16th, 2008, and 2 weeks later, I came into the program. From the moment I got here, I was just welcomed like I was supposed to have been here. I know it was a God thing that brought me here, because as soon as I can remember taking my suitcase and walking up this ramp and hearing the wheels clickety click 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 on the wood, so much that I came in the wrong office and I had to be redirected, that's the story of my life, redirection to the right place. But when I got around there, the program manager, Mr. Bill, and his then secretary, Amy, were there with open arms, and I knew that this is where God wanted me to be. And that's where my journey began there. It allowed me to grow. It brought out all the things that I had stifled through my drug addiction. They just let you be who you are here and grow. It's just an awesome place. I know today that if I had not come to the mission, I would probably be dead. I know I would be dead, or just somewhere out on the street somewhere. The mission saved my life. Okay, after graduating in April 2008, after 6 months being in phase 1, which the program now is 9 months to a year, I immediately went over to career development. This is phase 2 of our program. And I went over there and I started college at Pensacola State College to get my associate's degree in office management. I wanted to give back what had been so graciously given to me, and I wanted to do this type of work. So I called Mr. Bill on the phone and said, Mr. Bill, I need a job. So then Mr. Bill hired me here, because right now, not only did I go through this program, I am now a staff member here. That's my success story right there.